So, welcome all. In the previous class, we described how to find the fault current when there is a symmetrical fault. And the formula was IF fault current, it was the VK0 if the fault is at the kth bus divided by ZKK plus ZF. VK0 is the pre-fault voltage at the kth bus and ZKK is the kth column element of Z bus. And in that way we were able to find the fault current, and we told this ZKK is the kth column element of the Z bus, and we told this Z bus can be formed from the network with the help of, first of all, we can form the Y bus, then by inverting that we can form the Z bus. So it was the impedance bus. But since the fault in the fault analysis, the fault may occur at any place for different places, then we require Z bus to be for uh, each case there will be a separate Z bus. So in place of forming the Z bus, using the Y bus is not a very appropriate method. For the short circuit analysis, it will be better if we form the Z bus directly with the help of modification technique. So here we will describe how to form Z bus using the modification technique. And we know the size of either Y bus or size of Z bus is equal to the n by n, where n is the total number of buses excluding the reference bus. So leaving the reference bus, the size is the n is the size of the Z bus. Thus, so now in the modification technique, what we do, we take one line means transmission line, because network consists of the number of transmission lines and they are connected from bus to bus. From one bus to the another bus, the transmission line are connected. So that form the network. So from the network, if we form the Z bus using the modification technique, first of all, what we will do, we will take each transmission line one by one. First of all, we give the numbering to all the buses, say number of bus number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this we will give the numbering except the slack bus. So then we will take the first transmission line, second transmission line, third transmission line, and we know that since the size of the Z bus is equal to depends upon the number of buses, so transmission line may be connected from one bus to the another bus. This one bus, while we will take a transmission line, first of all we can say there can be a new bus, means transmission line may be connected from the any bus that first of all it will be called as a new bus to the reference bus. Then another transmission line may be connected from this new bus to the another new bus, or new bus to the reference bus, or there can be a new bus to the old bus. Then old means once you have considered that bus, then it will be called as a old bus. So then transmission line may be connected between two old bus. So there can be these options. A transmission line, when you will take transmission line one by one, and we will see whether it is connected from new bus to the reference bus, or it is connected from old bus to the new bus, or it is connected from old to old bus to the old bus, or it can be connected between the old bus to the reference bus. So there can be four methods. So we will take one transmission line at a time, and first of all, since it is a modification technique, so we assume in the beginning there is a Z bus already available. So first of all, when we will take the first bus, when we will take the first transmission line, then that will be the, if the transmission line value is say ZS, so the size will be the, since it is one transmission line, size of matrix will be one by one, and then it will go on increasing one by one to two by two, then two by three by three, like this. So let us have some Z bus old is available. Old means in the intermediate state we are taking some Z bus old is already there, and if new transmission line is coming, and that transmission line is that is called as a element. Addition of element from new bus to the reference bus. If a transmission line is connected from the new bus to the reference bus, such type of modification is called the type 1 modification. And how we will handle this, how to modify the Z bus. So let us have, in the beginning, let us have this Z bus already available. This Z bus, that is called the Z bus old. This is already available. There is some network already having this Z bus, and the relation between Z bus and voltages of the buses is, we already know B bus is equal to Z bus I bus. Now, in addition to this, a new transmission line is added from the new bus to the reference bus, and this transmission line impedance which is added, new transmission line which is added into the network, its impedance is ZS. So when it is added, and since it is a new bus, it will have some voltage. So voltage of the new bus is VQ, impedance is ZS, and since current flowing into this is IQ, so this is the equation. Means it is like this. For example, before this, this network is already there, where number of buses are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n, and in this a new transmission line is added. This value of transmission line is ZS. It is connected between Q. Q is the one new bus. Q to the 0. New bus to the reference. New bus name is the Q, and it is connected from this to this. Q to the reference. So voltage across this is Vs. It's given by ZS into IQ. Current flowing into this. We assume the current flowing in the bus number 1 is I1, current entering bus number 2 is I2, current entering into the bus number n is the IN, and the impedance of this network is like this. Network impedance is like this. So here, now this is added. And equation of this, you know, Vs voltage of this QS bus, VQ is equal to ZS and IQ. Now, if this addition, this is the additional equation, this is the old bus, and they are related. The old bus is related with the current injected into the network at the different buses and voltage of different buses. So this is the old bus. This from here to Z11 to Z1N, then Z2 ZN1 ZNN. This is the old bus. In this, the new equation, because of transmission line, new equation has been generated. This is to be added into here. If you add this, we want to add this equation here, and we know what we know, since it is a new bus. Earlier, say it is n by n buses are already there, and over and above the n bus, there is a one new bus is added, so size of the matrix will be increased from n to the n plus 1. And so this VQ is equal to ZS IQ. If you add this equation here, then this will be like this. This will be represented. This VQ, you can say VQ is equal to this row. If you multiply this row in this column, then 0 multiplied by I1, 0 multiplied by I2, 0 multiplied by IN. So this is 0 only ZS IQ. So VQ will be equal to ZS IQ, and this already we have. V1 is equal to this row multiplied by this column. So IQ multiplied by 0, so it will not have any effect. So this means new Z bus will be like this. Is this clear or not? If a transmission line which is connected from new bus to the reference, new bus is added, and from that bus to the reference bus, the ZS is connected, the transmission line is added, then the Z bus will be previously Z bus for this. This is the old Z bus from here to here, Z1 n to ZNN. In this, one row and one column is added, where all row and column elements are 0 except this diagonal, that was the ZS. Is it clear or not? Is this Z bus modification? It is a Z bus modification for a one element when it is added from between the new bus to the reference bus. If it is okay, then we will go ahead. Tell me, is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you see, this can be written in short like this. This was the Z bus old. It is the Z bus old, and they all are 0 column element or row element 0, and this. It means we can say if a transmission line, when it is added into the old network between the new bus to the reference bus, then then the new bus will be one row and one column will be added into the old bus, and diagonal element, that impedance diagonal element will be equal to the impedance of the transmission line which is added, newly added. So this formula will be there. Means simply there is nothing to remember in this. Only thing is to remember a transmission line between new to zero, then one row and one column element will be added, and z in the diagonal there will be zs, which is given by value of this will be equal to the value of the transmission line impedance. Okay, so this is called the type 1 modification. Now there is a type 2 modification which is saying when an element means transmission line is added from old bus to the new bus. Old bus means already there. Old bus is called as always Q, and new bus is added. New bus will be considered always Q. So like this, see, network is already there. This is a network whose Z bus is already given, and 1 to n are the buses, bus number 1 2 3 4, and this K is among this. K इसी के अंदर है, 1 2 3 I K N. K इसी के अंदर का एक बस है. Now from this bus K, a transmission line is added, and a new bus also created. So it is a new bus. Q is the new bus. From here to here, impedance is added or transmission line is added. When we will do this, now this voltage of this VQ, what is the equation of here? Voltage of the new bus VQ will be equal to the ZS IQ plus VK. VK is already there. VK is the voltage of the kth bus. So VK is equal to ZS IQ plus VQ. So this is the one more equation, means equation okay. So yes. So this is the equation. VQ will be VQ is equal to ZS IQ plus VK. Is this equation clear? So yes, I am audible. सुन पा रहे हैं? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So this is the equation here. Means the VQ is equal to ZS IQ plus VK. Okay. Now this ZS IQ, this VK. What is this VK? VK is the voltage of this. Voltage of kth bus we already know from here. Voltage of the kth bus we already know. You see from here. Voltage of the kth bus. This was the voltage of kth bus. This you see VI. So in place of this, if you write the VK, will be ZK1 I1, ZK2 I2, ZKN IN. This is the equation. This is the voltage of VK, kth bus voltage. This. So you can say this is VK1 I1, VK2 I2, and VKN IN. Only thing is, it should be the VKK, VK1, K2, VKK, IK. K1 I1, K2 I2, and it should be KK IK. But in this kth bus, in addition to IK, the additional current of IQ is also there. ये जो Q current है वो इसमें से जा रही है. So it is IQ plus IK. तो यहाँ पे IK की जगह IK plus IQ हो गया. Means this voltage of the kth bus has been modified by this IQ. Not only this. So this is okay. So this is the voltage of qth bus. Now what is the voltage of this they will also be modified. Voltage of the first bus, voltage of the second bus, equation, v1 from again you see here this v1 will be z11 i1 z12 i2 z1 in, like similarly this v2 vi, like it is there. And here in this case it was the equation for the VQ, this ZKK IK, ZKK IQ, this we have taken separately. ZKK, देखिए IQ यहाँ भी है, this is additional term here, this is additional term, and ZKK IK, this is an additional term. So this IQ term, we have IQ from here and IQ from here we have taken here. So this equation of VQ, this is a new addition which arises because of the new transmission line between old bus to the this is because of the old bus and the reference bus. Sorry, between the old bus to the new bus. So you see here. So this you see V1, this is the V1 is Z11 I1, just to be told Z11 I1, Z12 I2, Z1 K IK and Z1 and IN. But in the kth bus there is additional current. So wherever there is a kth current IK, it will be added IK plus IQ. इसमें भी हो जाएगा, ऐसे सेकंड में भी kth नंबर पे जब आएगा then IK IQ हो जाएगा. So this V1 will be like this. V1 will be this I1K and IQ. So I1K and IQ will be taken out. This is the I1K IQ. Means ये यहाँ से V1 was equal to this and this. यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक तो already था ही. Because of the additional current flowing into the kth bus, this Z1K IQ term has been included. This Z1K IQ has been taken out like this. तो ये तो था ही, तो V1 में ये इतना मॉडिफिकेशन हो गया V1 में. सिमिलरली V2 में भी, V2 में इसमें Z1 के IQ होगा, इसमें Z2 के IQ होगा, Vn में Zn के IQ होगा. So all these equations, when all these equations you put together, because of this additional term, all these equations you put together, they will be like this. देखिए ये V1 में Z11 I1 Z12 I2 Z1 ये है, Z1 के IK, Z1N IN और Z1 के IQ, Z1 के IQ ये एडिशनल आ गया, IQ एक एडिशनल आ गया यहाँ, अदरवाइज इट वाज नॉट देयर. एंड ऐसे ही इसमें सभी में. एंड VQ की इक्वेशन ये ऑलरेडी आपने लिखा हुआ है, जो न्यू इक्वेशन है VQ इक्वेशन ऑलरेडी यू नो दिस इज द VQ. ZK1 I1 ZK2 and finally this is I1 I2 IK and this is a term here you see IK, it is ZKK plus ZS. तो यहाँ पे आपका ZKK plus ZS. Okay, so this now earlier you remember from here to here you see up to this term, this was the old Z bus. So not here but up to here, up to here it is a old bus. Now this column and this row, new column and new row has been added here, and since it is a old bus to the new bus, and one new, whenever, as I told, whenever new bus will be there, one row and one column will be added. Now this can be written in short, it can be written like this. This is the Z bus old. जो ओल्ड Z बस था उसमें एक कॉलम एक रो, kth रो पे देखिए, kth रो पे kth बस पे आपका ZS इंपीडेंस ऐड किया गया है. तो K ऑलरेडी kth बस पास देयर, तो इसमें kth पे ऐड किया, तो K1 K2 ये आपका रो, K1 K2 K3 KK KN एक ऐसा रो ऐड कर दिया और ये कॉलम ऐड कर दिया. और आप ये कह सकते हैं kth रो का ये था, तो ये kth रो, ये जो kth रो है ये देखिए kth रो एडिशनल यहाँ दोबारा से ऐड कर दिया, और ये kth कॉलम था ये एडिशनल ऐड कर दिया. तो एक रो और एक कॉलम बढ़ गया, और उसकी वैल्यू वही है जो kth रो का था. kth रो का kth रो यहाँ लास्ट में ऐड कर दिया, kth कॉलम यहाँ लास्ट में ऐड कर दिया. So one row and one column had been added, and this value has been taken from inside the old bus. And at the diagonal ZKK plus ZS. ZKK means kth था, kth बस पे ऐड किया था, तो उसका jth रो kth column element plus ZS. So it is easy to remember this modification when a transmission line is added from old bus to the new bus, then the Z bus will be modified like this. Old तो था ही, एक रो और एक कॉलम ऐड हो गया, और एक कॉलम और वैल्यू आपको बताइए kth रो में था तो kth बस पे ऐड किया था तो kth कॉलम एलिमेंट यहाँ ऐड हुआ है, और kth रो एलिमेंट ऐड हुआ है, और ZS means the impedance of the transmission line. Is it clear? It is the second modification. Now, third modification is when a transmission line is added which is connected between the old bus to the reference bus. पहले क्या था, न्यू बस टू द रेफरेंस बस, तो क्या हुआ था, एक साइज बढ़ गया था, और ओल्ड बस टू द न्यू बस, दोनों केस में न्यू बस है, तो साइज ऑफ द मैट्रिक्स वाज इंक्रीज्ड. बट नाउ सी इन दिस थर्ड मॉडिफिकेशन, it is the addition of element or addition of transmission line between the old bus to the reference bus. Reference bus को तो काउंट नहीं कर रहे हैं, because size of the matrix is the number of buses by number of buses excluding the reference bus. तो old bus है, कोई नया बस नहीं है, तो size must not increase here. Now you see, when a transmission line is added between the old bus to the reference bus, then we can consider this modification, or we can bifurcate this modification into two modifications, in two parts. In the first, you can say a transmission line added between old bus to the new bus, then we can say new bus is grounded. Okay, in place of saying the transmission line is connected from old bus to the reference, we can say a transmission line added between the old bus to the new bus, then we can say in the second part new bus is grounded. So this modification will take place. So now if we remember this, then we know like this. This is between two old buses. This is the figure between two old buses. देखिए I and K both are the old buses. उसके बीच में हमने ये ऐड कर दिया है इम्पीडेंस. तो नाउ सी व्हाट विल बी द इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस. इसका इक्वेशन क्या होगा, दिस VK. So before going to this, let us now you see what we did. If, as I told, when in this case, in the third modification, we told transmission line is added between the old bus to the reference bus. Now we are saying old bus to the new bus, and we know if transmission line is added from old to new, then what happens? This is the modification number 2. Old to new is the modification number 2, and modification number 2 says since the new bus is added at the kth bus, new transmission line is added at the kth bus, so the kth column will be copied here, and kth row is copied here, and it is the impedance value ZS, impedance of the transmission line, it is the ZKK. So this is the, as per the second modification, that Z bus new will be Z bus old with this addition. Now in the second part of this, we told this bus, old bus to the new bus, now new bus is grounded. When new bus is grounded, what is the meaning of this? New bus is grounded, इसका मतलब क्या है, the voltage of the new bus, that is the VQ, voltage of the Q at qth bus is the new bus, so VQ is 0. So here we put VQ is equal to 0. Otherwise देखिए same है. This modification, if you see this modification number 3 is same as of modification number 2. Only thing in modification number 2 here is a VQ voltage, but here VQ is 0. And we told that in this since no new bus has been added, it means size of the matrix would not increase. But here you see the size has been increased. But we have the facility to remove this size, to reduce this size using this additional equation, because we know the value of this voltage. So since we know the value of this voltage is 0, so we can reduce the size. We can apply the node reduction technique to to reduce the size of this matrix. And we will just explain what is the node reduction technique. But as on now you remember, so we have detail how this is the node elimination technique, how the matrix size is reduced by the node elimination technique, that we will describe. But before that, just to continue or just to understand our intention is to understand the Z-bus, to formation of the Z-bus, in place of going the mathematics of the node reduction technique. So we will focus on this first. Later on we will also see node reduction technique. So now you see here, if you want to reduce this size of this matrix, this will be the Z-bus old. You see, this is Z-bus old, this, and this column from here to here is put here. ये जो कॉलम था यहां से लेके यहां तक ये पुट कर दिया, और ये रो था 1 से लेके n तक, ये रो यहां पुट कर दिया, और डायगोनल एलिमेंट यहां पुट कर दिया. सो यू सी व्हाट इज द साइज ऑफ दिस. ये n है, nth रो, n कॉलम है ना, ये n रो, और इसमें भी 1, इट इज n by 1 साइज, इट इज 1 by n. साइज ऑफ दिस विल बी n by n. साइज ऑफ दिस इज ऑलरेडी n by n. So n by n minus another matrix which is of size n by n, size of this will remain as n by n. तो अदरवाइज इसमें साइज इंक्रीज नहीं किया. सिंस द ट्रांसमिशन लाइन इज एडेड बिटवीन द ओल्ड बस टू द रेफरेंस बस, so size has not increased, size is n by n, and this will be the given by new bus will be given by this equation. Is it clear or not? Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to ask, otherwise you go through the book. It is very simple. And we will describe the node reduction technique, and we will describe the numerical question also. But theory, first of all, let us understand the theory. Now, the next modification is the addition of a transmission line between the two old buses. Both the buses are the old. So size should also not increase here. Since both the buses are old here, so now let us see. Here, देखिए, I and K, both the buses are old, and between two buses a transmission line is added, ZS, like this. So what will happen here? Earlier this V1, voltage of this V1 was equal to Z11, Z11, I1, Z12, I2, Z1, II. But in place of I, here I, there is a additional current. I bus में, in place of II, there is a II plus IQ. So whenever there is a current II, there will be II plus IQ. और whenever there is current IQ, there is a IK minus IQ. IQ में जो करंट जा रहा था पहले IK था, अब इसमें से IQ कम हो गया, because a part of current is moving to this direction, IK minus IQ. So it means all the voltages V1, V2, V3, Vn, they will be modified in this way. इस इक्वेशन में V1 में, V2 में, Vn में जहां भी I आएगा, II होगा वहां प्लस Q हो जाएगा IQ का, वहां IQ होगा वहां IK होगा, वहां माइनस IQ हो जाएगा. So here now if this equation is written again in the previous form, then Z11 I1, Z1 I, only this IQ is taken out. IQ from here and IQ from here is taken out. So it is a Z1 I IQ here and Z1 K. So Z1 I and Z1 K and IQ. So this V1 is modified like this. Means जो हमारा V1 था, already V1 was here. V1 पहले old बस में V1 यही था, इसमें ये additional term आ गया, because of current is reducing in the kth bus and adding in the ith bus. तो ये modification हो गया फर्स्ट बस का, ऐसी सेकंड बस का, थर्ड बस का एंड nth बस का, ये इक्वेशंस हमारी चेंज होंगी. In addition to that, one additional equation will come here. This Vk, now you see Vk is equal to Zs IQ plus Vi. तो ये एक एडिशनल इक्वेशन आ गया यहाँ से. दिस एडिशनल इक्वेशन यू राइट हियर, दिस Vk is equal to ZSIQ plus Vi. From here you see it is a Vi voltage, it is Vk voltage. So Vk is equal to ZSIQ plus Vi. This is a voltage. In this equation, Vk and Vi we put it from here. Vk will be putting, we will get from here. जैसे V1 है, Vn है, ऐसे Vk. From Vn we can write Vk here, and from here after putting the value of n is equal to I, we can write Vi. So यहाँ से Vk और Vi की वैल्यू यहाँ रखेंगे. When we put Vk and Vi here, this equation will be modified like this. Vk की जगह ये लिख दिया, यहाँ से यहीं से लिखा. ये देखिए Vk की जगह ये लिख दिया, K की जगह n की जगह K लिखेंगे तो ये आएगा Vk. यहाँ Vi ZSIQ ये है या Vi, n की जगह I लिख देंगे तो ये Vi आ गया. This is a, from here to here, this is additional equation. ये this is a additional equation. Now from here you see I1 of this, all quantity will be will you bring on the right hand side. So Z, here you see I1 and here is I1. So it will be ZI1 minus ZK1, ZI2 minus ZK2, like this equation बन जाएगा. और ये ZSIQ इधर आएगा, और ये टर्म IQ, ये IQ, there are three terms. IQ, they will be putting here. तो ये हमारी, अब क्या हुआ, तो all these equations when you put into the matrix form, जब ये हमारी ये इक्वेशन आ गई, all equation V1 to Vn and this new equation, when you put this equation into the matrix form, you will get like this. ये बन गया. Okay, all those equation when you write into the matrix form, they will be Z bus old. ये equation आएगा. इसमें देखिए, since it is 0 in this equation, you see here this is 0. This no voltage is here, because everything you bring on this side, then 0 is equal to this. So this after putting here in this matrix, it is a 0. Now again we apply the node elimination technique. जैसे पहले किया हुआ था, we apply the node elimination technique. Z bus new will be equal to this old, और ये कॉलम यहाँ रखा, ये रो यहाँ आया, और ये डायगोनल एलिमेंट है, this will be put here. So in this way, this is the Z bus new. So there are only 4 possibilities. We have seen there are only 4 possibilities. All the 4 possibilities we have taken, and we modify the Z bus after each transmission line, after taking one transmission line at a time, and we go on modifying, and finally Z bus is formed. This is the method of forming the Z bus. Now, before describing the node elimination technique, or before describing or before taking any numerical question, we will take something more, that we sometime it happens that in addition Z bus is already available, and some modification may be needed, means some change may be needed. We have seen if transmission line is added, then we know how to take care. If it is a new bus to the reference bus, or if it is a new bus to the old bus, then what to take, what is to be done. But when transmission line is removed, now the another case is when the transmission line is removed, and what to do. हमारा Z bus ऑलरेडी है N/N का, और एक ट्रांसमिशन लाइन रिमूव कर दिया गया, then how to handle this, what modification will be there in the transmission line. Suppose a transmission line is connected between I and K, and that is to be removed, then what will be the new Z bus? So how this is incorporated, considering say between I and kth bus a transmission line is already there. Say it is Z ZIK. Suppose its value is ZIK. Now between two old buses, which is the I and K, we add a new transmission line whose impedance is minus ZIK. ZIK is already there impedance, and we add a transmission line whose impedance is minus ZIK. So what will be the net impedance? If ZIK, two impedance in parallel, ZIK and minus ZIN in parallel. So if you two impedances in parallel and one is ZIK, another is minus ZIK. So in that case, it will be equivalent impedance of the two impedance. It will be ZIK into ZIK minus ZIK, equivalent impedance. So minus means infinite. So infinite impedance means open circuit, and it is same as रिमूविंग ऑफ द इम्पीडेंस. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, अगर ट्रांसमिशन लाइन को हमने कहीं से रिमूव करना है तो उसमें माइनस इम्पीडेंस, माइनस ऑफ दैट वैल्यू ऑफ इम्पीडेंस इज एडेड. और कौन सा मॉडिफिकेशन लाएंगे? सिंस इट इज बिटवीन ओल्ड टू ओल्ड, सो वी अप्लाई द फोर्थ मॉडिफिकेशन. इन दिस वे वी कैन रिमूव द ट्रांसमिशन लाइन between the two bus. Now what other possibilities are there? Another possibilities may be if the impedance value is changed. Means एक ट्रांसमिशन लाइन है, उसकी इम्पीडेंस 4 ओम है, सपोज करिए 4 ओम है, और आप अब 4 की जगह 3 ओम हो गया. तो 4 की जगह 3 ओम हो गया, हम क्या करेंगे, एक ऐसी ट्रांसमिशन लाइन लगाएं, उसके ऐड करें. तो 4 और जो ट्रांसमिशन लाइन ऐड किया है, 4 सपोज हमने Z ऐड किया है, 4 into Z divided by 4 plus Z, ये तो इक्विवेलेंट इम्पीडेंस हो गया ना. दैट शुड बी इक्वल टू 3. तो फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन कैलकुलेट व्हाट शुड बी द वैल्यू ऑफ Z. मींस Z की क्या वैल्यू ऐड करें कि इक्विवेलेंट हमारी 3 के बराबर हो जाए. इन दिस वे वी डू ऑल द मॉडिफिकेशंस. ओके, so once we form the Z bus, we can find the fault current, we can find the fault impedance, we can find the voltages, fault voltages, everything we can find. Now only question left here is how to make the node reduction technique, and this will be more clear if we take one numerical question of forming the Z bus. Is there any question up to now? You please ask so that we can go ahead. यहाँ तक अगर किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछ लें. हाँ जी, पूछना चाहते हैं?
सर एक बार न्यूमेरिकल करवा देना इसके ऊपर.
हाँ, न्यूमेरिकल तो वो पूरा टाइम लगेगा. न्यूमेरिकल में टाइम लगेगा, 10 मिनट में नहीं होगा. दैट विल टेक नियरली हाफ एन आवर टू अंडरस्टैंड. तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैं न्यूमेरिकल लूंगा और उसी समय नोड रिडक्शन टेक्निक को भी लूंगा. ओके,
सर
ठीक है. सो दिस